Officially Boston Marathon week. That is so insane. I am almost 16 weeks pregnant. We're about to be running the Boston Marathon at like 16 and a half-ish weeks pregnant. But I'm so excited to bring you guys along for this. We're also running the London Marathon right after that at almost 18 weeks pregnant, which is genuinely insane, but I'm so excited. Can't breathe pregnancy. But I want to bring you guys along for the whole experience. We are leaving tomorrow, but we found out something very exciting tonight, so I was like, why not include this in the vlog? To do our gender reveal cake, and then we will start the Boston vlog tomorrow. But I just thought, like, we're literally doing this tonight, like, let's just go ahead and start the vlog and include you guys with this, because I love vlogging like fun moments like this for y'all. This trip is going to be so special for us as a family, just running a marathon with baby, 2 marathons with baby. Is gonna be so special, and I've always like thought like the Boston Marathon looked so cool, but like, oh, I would never do that, and now I'm like doing it. So doing it pregnant, truly so exciting. I'm very excited to find out who is gonna be running this marathon with me, if it's a baby girl or baby boy, we will see. But let's go find out the gender of baby number 2.
Okay, wait, I gotta think about my reactions.
It's not a real reaction if you think about it, so I go back. Like, I swear I just like
I saw it on the book, bro.
Are you excited, Arla? We're gonna see if the baby is here. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, I'm nervous. Wait.
Just get in position. Put your cup on so you can get some. You want me to help you?
You gotta look away once he gets it there.
I'm scared.
Alright.
Wait, hang on. Okay, Ari, hold your cup. I feel like I see it in my peripherals, but I'm not sure. Hang on. Okay, lift it up. It's upright. Don't look at it. Ready? Everyone look. Look! I feel like I knew deep down. Like,
you wanna try it? You wanna try it?
You wanna try it?
You don't wanna try it? I gotta wrap my mind around.
I know. I feel like I knew. Like, yeah. I knew it was gonna be another boy. Yeah. But I'm so like, that's so exciting. She's gotta know we're about to FaceTime. Thanks. Beneath the pros, kind of. Okay, Okay guys, it is the next day. I wanted to do a quick catch up. So we went and got breakfast this morning. I went to the expo, and honestly the line at the expo was insane, and just doing everything with the toddler took a little bit longer. Like, everything's insane. I feel like any world major you're gonna get that, but especially Boston, and we're staying so close to the expo and finish line and everything, which is amazing. But just very busy. So it is now like 4 p.m. Or I think around 4:30, something like that. We came back, and Arlo can't really nap here. There's nowhere for him to nap, and he's also just like on the verge of cutting his nap anyway, so he's probably not gonna nap while we're here. He didn't nap today. He's not even really tired. Arlo's like a low sleep need baby, so he can just hang. But we got back to the room, and I had so much work I needed to do. Like I said, I'm just like working a lot while we're here, which is awesome. Like, getting to do brand deals around Boston is so fun. So Casey took Arlo to the park for like an hour so I could edit a few things and turn a few things in and go live stories and stuff for brands. So that's what I've been doing, and now we're kind of getting ready to go back out. I have to go film something at an event for a brand, and then we'll probably grab like a casual dinner out on that side of town and explore, and then come back and try to do an early bedtime tonight. We went to Target and bought Arlo a pack and play because we were like, we gotta sleep better tonight. He was in a queen bed with us last night. We're gonna put the pack and play in the bathroom tonight and hope for better sleep tonight. That update. Going to the expo was crazy. Like, honestly, the expo itself I didn't like love. Like, it was kind of just a lot of like stuff for sale and people everywhere, and I just don't love like that vibe of like almost like a theme park feeling, just like I'm so overstimulated. But the finish line, like walking up Boylston, like knowing like you're gonna finish here or whatever, like, and seeing the finish line and just being around all the people and like the Boston jackets and stuff, like I couldn't help, like I was tearing up like the entire like mile of walking along like Boylston to get to the expo, because I don't know, like I think it's one of those things that like maybe you have to like experience it to feel. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm running the Boston Marathon. I'm not like obsessed with Boston itself. Like, I am like super grateful and excited to be running Boston, and I think I'm gonna experience why people think Boston is so special tomorrow. I feel like I got a little taste of it today, just like walking around, like being in awe, like, oh my gosh, this is about to be amazing. But just like my injury history and now getting to do this pregnant, it just feels like so insane. And I feel like it was just kind of like a God overwhelmed moment of like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing this. Like, literally my whole pregnancy has just been so surrendered, and so like I don't know if this is gonna happen. And obviously we're in Boston. I picked up my bib. I'm doing a 2-mile shakeout run with my coach and his team tomorrow. It's happening. Like, literally Boston's happening. So I'm just so grateful and overwhelmed and just like emo. I'm also feeling, just overwhelmed. I feel like being here with the toddler is like, traveling with the toddler is so exhausting. So I'm so glad we brought him, because it's so much more fun with him, but it's also a little exhausting being pregnant and then having a toddler running around a bit like a city for all this stuff. So I'm just praying we get good rest and I can really like try to not be so stressed. You're always gonna have nerves before a big race. But I really just want to like take this one in and enjoy it. Like, yes, I have time goals and stuff, but I really just want to enjoy it. So anyways, let's go to a Dick's event for the night, get something to eat, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow at the shakeout run. Okay, you guys, so like I said, this is where things started to go south. I woke up the morning of race day feeling so intensely nauseous, like some of the worst pregnancy nausea I've had this entire pregnancy. But we got on the buses, we got to the start line, everything was feeling so exciting other than the nausea, and 10 miles into the race, my ankle went. I have torn pretty much all the ligaments in this right ankle in high school and do chronically re-sprain it pretty badly, but I have not done it this severely since high school. I don't think I even really knew how severe it was in the moment. I just knew I couldn't keep running. I went to the med tent and they thought that there were no broken bones or anything, so I was good to go. Honestly, Casey and Arlo were the best, trekking all over the city, helping me get home. Casey had to push me in the stroller through all the crowds with all the people, with Arlo in my lap. It was just such a downer, but we tried to still see a little bit of Boston before we ended up changing our flight to go home the next day. We went to the aquarium and Arlo literally loved it. Once again, I was either hobbling around or in a wheelchair while we were trying to do sightseeing and do all the things just to give Arlo something fun before traveling home. I think I genuinely enjoyed the aquarium more than he did. It was so beautiful. And then we grabbed some food and it was time to hobble back to the hotel and get ready to go through security in the airport. At this point, my ankle was starting to bruise and I knew there would be lots of torn ligaments, which was a bummer. But at the end of the day, with the amount of pain I was in, I kind of knew it was inevitable. Once again, Arlo was genuinely a king on this trip. He was just along for the ride and he had so much fun. I'm so glad he was with us, and Casey was genuinely so amazing carrying the whole team on his back, actually. We flew home and made it home safely, and I'm going to resume the vlog at current present day. Hello, you guys. I feel like we truly have so much to catch up on. It is now a week or two after, about a week after the Boston Marathon, and I wanted to come on and like chat about everything that happened. If you follow me on Instagram, or even if you saw like YouTube shorts and stuff, you know I sadly did not get to finish the Boston Marathon. Around mile 10, my ankle like gave way and it was like a bad sprain. I didn't really know how bad in the moment, but I knew it was too bad to like keep running on. I like couldn't put any weight on it, so I had to go to the med tent and wait forever, and I was just in like a lot of pain. Obviously, so many actual medical emergencies happened in the Boston Marathon, so I just was kind of trying to like stay out of the way at like the med tent and stuff, but they were so nice. Then I took a bus back into the city, and like 6 hours later, I was finally back at the hotel after hobbling a mile and a half back to our hotel, and it was just a whole thing. Casey was amazing, taking care of Arlo literally all morning. Should have recorded something then, like when I was more full of emotion about it. I feel like I'm very like moved on now because I'm just like, let's not think about running at the moment and just like live life, be pregnant, and enjoy life, and enjoy a break from running and all the things. But I feel like how I was feeling was just, it's so hard to like mentally be like, all of the 4 a.m. mornings with pregnancy nausea and like throwing up on workouts were for nothing. Like that's literally what I made my reel about, like right here. It just was like, there's no way that was for nothing. That was literally like the hardest thing I've ever done. Like, oh my gosh, you know. And it's never for nothing. Like, you build so much mental strength and toughness and all the things, but it was just really hard to like sit in that. And then obviously be really disappointed because I trained for over a year for the Boston Marathon, and then I was so excited about London and our family trip and just like doing the marathon party pace there and working with the brands. It was really stressful with work because I had so many contracts all tied up in these things, but you know, God works it all out. And God provides, and it's been a little bit stressful, a little bit of a saga, but we're home now. My ankle is recovering, but we're starting off the vlog with a very fun weekend. My little brother David is getting married this weekend. He has twins, a boy and a girl, Emmy and Brady, and then he's marrying Liv, who is obviously their mom, and they're just like so sweet, and he's grown so much just like the past year or two since having the twins, and just he's such a good dad. It's amazing to see him be the dad he is, so I'm just like so proud of him, like my baby brother. We were like so close in high school and stuff, and I just love him so much, so I'm so proud of him. I can't wait to see them get married. I know it's going to be so beautiful and so fun, so I'm really excited. But tonight we have the rehearsal dinner, and then tomorrow's the wedding. I'm so nauseous, I feel like I can't speak right now, so I'm gonna stop talking to the camera and save my energy for talking at the rehearsal dinner. But thank you guys for following along for the Boston Marathon and just all the things. The training honestly was like such an amazing journey to be able to do that pregnant. I hope once my ankle heals up, like my pelvis allows me to still run so I'm pregnant, but I'm like very surrendered about it all and just excited for whatever my body does let me do. The best supports baby. So let's go have fun tonight with family and friends. It's kind of cute. Like, I feel like we're getting out there a little bit. My dress tomorrow's very tight, so it's like very form-fitting to the bump, and my belly button is like fully out, but other than that, it's so cute. morning, you guys. We are back from the wedding and in a little reset routine at home. I've been tidying up a little bit, started the day with some red light coffee, Bible time. It's been a good morning, but we have so much family coming into town this weekend, so I'm excited to get a couple clips of that. I'll probably just be present, so won't be vlogging a ton, but I'll pick up the camera a couple times, like vlog little moments or different things, or get some iPhone clips on the beach, whatever comes about. But I wanted to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video. So you guys know for a couple months now I've chatted about Joyspring, this brand. Essentially, this is one of my favorite like kids supplement brands for Arlo, and then they have adult supplements that I've used as well. I've used their like Detox Z, I believe it's called, during like my mold cleanse. We also use like the kids version of that with Arlo, and these are their Chloe drops. So I've taken chlorophyll on and off a couple times throughout my life just for the overall like immunity benefits, and the way it can support your gut and all the things. But I feel like toddlers are always on the go, obviously always around sickness, and I feel like we do a really good job supporting Arlo with diet and things, but I love to add in certain supplements like Chloe drops, or when we were doing more of like a mold cleanse, like the kids Detox Z one. I just feel like overall we like to support him in his toddlerhood journey because it can be a rough one sometimes. But like I said, Joyspring has so many good products. I believe they even have like glutathione, but all of them are kid-friendly formulas. So that's why I don't feel like we're giving him chlorophyll, because I'm always like, what dose do I give him? Like, is this okay? Is this not? And it also tastes good because they formulate it like to where a kid would want the taste. So I think it has like natural raspberry flavoring and stuff like that, so he likes it. Like, I'll put some in his water and it just makes it like honestly taste better. I'll put it in his juice sometimes, or whatever he's drinking the day I want him to have some, and it's literally so easy. I just do a dropper full of this and he's getting all of those benefits. So thank you, Joyspring, as always. I will have the link in the description if you guys want to check them out. Once again, this is a brand that I have loved in motherhood. I feel like moms on the go, we are always looking for a better way to, you know, balance out the crazies of toddlerhood. So I wanted to link that for you guys. And I'm going to get in a little bit of a workout this morning, and then we're going to meet up with family, go to the beach, do all the things. So let's get into it. Try your right one.